Meanwhile, the CEO of Gillette Corporate Real Estate, John Jacks, urging business managements to communicate with their workers in regard to precautionary measures to prevent the spread of the coronavirus in the workplace. Jacks says working from home might be one option. However, it only depends on whether the necessary resources are available. He spoke to us yesterday to discuss ways in which businesses can overcome the impact of COVID-19.
It's a bit of a sort of funny scenario, but I think you need to be communicating. If your staff don't understand the effects that the virus can have, what they should be doing, wash your hands, etc., all simple things, but you need to be communicating and you need to have a level of trust and empathy for those that actually do get sick in the work environment.
And this past week we saw a couple of, apart from the sporting events that have been cancelled and some of the concerts and get-togethers globally that have been cancelled, we've seen schools shutting down, we've seen even businesses closing down, massive corporations and massive multinationals actually are shutting their doors. But some of them aren't completely shutting down, they're actually encouraging their employees to work from home.
Sure.
So advise us then on how we can effectively use that as an option to continue with business, but more effectively, but still protecting the employees' health.
Sure. So, I mean, to your point, we saw Boris Johnson come out. They've cancelled the London Marathon. I had a tour next week which was cancelled. They've cancelled the Cape Epic. So it's just across the board. So I think the work from home scenario, you really need to make sure that your employees are equipped. Do they have Wi-Fi? Are they able to communicate effectively while they're there? Do they have a computer that they can work from home? These are just small things that you need to actually be prepared for. We sent out just a survey monkey to our staff to say, do you have these things in place and can we work? And we're actually going to run a dry run next week, guys. Let's all work from home for 2 days and see what happens. It's going to impact us one way or another. You watch the financial markets falling out. You watch, we've had companies that we're working with which are just shut down completely. They said everyone needs to work from home. Everyone's just saying, let's just take 3 months. And 3 months has a significant impact on any year. And of course, we've just seen a recession in our first quarter. It's a knock on to that. There's cause for concern, but I think now's the time that you really need to commit to expansion in your business. You really need to get to the point, communicate with the staff. Let's keep going. Let's communicate. Let's do what we're doing. Let's take market share while everyone else is being concerned. Let's actually go and take that market share up. So you have to have a positive attitude. I think it's going to be key in getting through this for any business. I read something this morning. It was a tweet by Magda Vershka from Signia, and she was chatting to an Uber driver, and the Uber driver was saying that their calls were 70% down. I mean, that's significant. And you say, for example, how do they communicate with their clients? Well, Uber, as a global organization, actually needs to be communicating with clients. What are you doing in terms of sanitization in the car? How do you prepare for that? If you do that, then at least your customers will be more comfortable to travel with you. Whereas at the moment, they sort of think, well, it's not, no one's prepped, I'm not going to go there.
Yeah.
In our office, we have, as we walk in, we've got sanitization. Please sanitize your hands as you walk in, disinfect, etc. We communicate that clearly.